These children are not just kidnapped and in some cases bred by families as a cash crop. We have people in the United States of America that breed children in order to sell them. And when they are sold, they come without birth certificates, which means it's easier to kill them and have no one ask where they are. We're also importing children by the plane load. Again, children who have no documentation. It's not just child slavery or child sex abuse. It's also child torture, because you have adrenalized blood. You have the whole blood drinking ceremony of the satanic world. It's also the use of children for harvesting body organs. And then you have ritual ceremonies and ritual murder, as well as incidental murder.
But there are several hundred satanic groups across the nation that practice human and animal sacrifice. In all walks of life, doctors, lawyers, airline pilots, educators. I have been told of one superintendent of schools who's a practicing Satanist.
It wasn't until about 4 years ago that I what we call breakthrough. I began to have these memories. Then I had to start putting my life together.
High time to gather together and not let those killing children to get away with it any longer. How else are we ever going to have the peace on earth that we deserve? For the sake of any soul that they have left, we must mete out the appropriate justice that each one deserves, or it will just go on and on. Consciousness is the only elegant solution to create a system that can do this automatically and generationally, and to control those with the most to offer. Psychopaths love the light as long as they can control it, use it, abuse it, and own it. That's what pedophilia and child abuse is. Meanwhile, untreated pedophilia leads to wolves in sheep's clothing, and the sheer numbers of victims is staggering. And these people are only discovered after harm has been done. To survive in a nation of sheep, ruled by wolves, owned by pigs, you must become a lion. Because every child that is abused by a government is one child too many. Every child that is abused by a trusted parent is one child too many. And every child that is abused by an authority figure in a church is one child too many. The good news is that this all ends when people start telling their stories. Only then can we see that they're all the same story. We are the jailers and the liberators, and by jailing key people right away, we can liberate ourselves. So may this tribunal eventually lead to not only compassion for victims, but justice for the guilty. And to all lions everywhere, I say, it's time to roar, because we are the ones we have been waiting for.